I've been making shoes under my own name for 10 years, and I learned my craft in Italy and fell in love with the Italian way of life and lived out in Italy, and so I've been making shoes in my own factory in Italy and slowly building up my reputation over the last 10 years. So we're culminating in a lovely shop in Paris. Well, I think we've got two in London, 2 stores in London, 1 in Hong Kong. But I've always felt that Paris is the centre of fashion. It's the centre of the bit of fashion that I'm interested in and that I sort of are passionate about. It's sophisticated, the architecture, the way the Parisian attitude to fashion is something that sort of resonates with me. The women, the Parisian women, the way how they shop and they invest in clothes rather than consume fashion. And I always knew the Palais Royal. I saw it grow up as a location for stores. And I always felt if I was going to open a store, I would always open it here. And then it was just by chance that a year ago I was walking through the pavilion and I saw it was empty. And so, in a moment of madness, I phoned up and said, I'll take it. I didn't know how I'd do it. I didn't know what was involved, but I thought, we'll do it. We can have a store in Paris. So. Well, I started working with Karl Lagerfeld through a completely sort of serendipitous moment. Partly, actually, it happened in the Palais Royal when someone was wearing a pair of shoes of mine, and he saw them, and he told one of his acolytes that he was interested in them, and they found out who made them. And then we were in Paris showing somewhere else, and so I got a call in the office in London, and it was one of those comedy calls, and someone says, it's Karl Lagerfeld office on the phone, they want you to make the shoes for the show, and the Sfilata, so it started like that. So I came to Paris, met his team who were wonderful, very experienced, and we started making shoes for his défilé. Yeah, I mean, I'm here quite briefly. You saw the Roland Mouret show, so it's a Frenchman, but based in London, and we have a good, strong relationship. No, I mean, I'd like to see a few galleries. There's Wally Ronis photographic exhibition I'm very interested to see, which I'll see tomorrow morning. But I've got to go back at the end of tomorrow, so it's a very flying visit. Open the store, have a party, and but I'm back and forth all the time.